Over the past many years, I've spoken to many bigwigs of the industry, not just the automotive industry, but also other industries. And every time we've spoken about cars, the only thing which they have said is that they want to have an E-Class. Now, I've asked them that there are so many options in the market, why just the E-Class? And they said the E-Class is that one car which gives them the feeling of having arrived. And what has arrived is this, the new facelifted E-Class. After about a year of being launched in the international markets, India too now gets the new E-Class. What's the car all about? How is it more special? And why are these honchos after this car? It's about time we found out. But before we do any of that, do remember to subscribe to the Auto Today YouTube channel and press that little bell icon so that you get notified every time we go live with a new video. So the Mercedes-Benz E-Class has changed quite a lot in this new avatar. Now this is not a generation change, but actually a midlife facelift. And what comes new is this new grille. You can see this lovely little diamond treatment out here, and it looks really nice actually. I mean, it gives a nice contrast with this black shade. It's really nice to look at. Then you have a little bit of chrome to add that bling factor. And the most important change here right now are these lights. Now earlier the signature was very different of the daytime running lights. Now there's a new signature in the front end and it looks really nice. But to add to that AMG muscle, I mean, this is a black car. I don't know whether you clearly see it or not, but there are these two lovely little bulges on the bonnet, and that's clearly visible when you're sitting inside the car in the driver's seat. So it adds to that powerful persona of the E-Class from the front end. Overall, the car looks very nice, very stately, very, what can I say, elegant rather than sporty or words like that. It's an elegant car which packs in the muscle. The long wheelbase of the new E-Class is evident in profile. Actually, it does not look like an E-Class anymore. But what it is sure to provide is incredible amount of space inside, and this is what the long wheelbase car was designed for. The sleek black silhouette is broken by the chrome elements, and then there are the wheels and tires. Now the other thing I want to talk to you about are these wheels. Now these wheels are AMG line wheels and they look so nice. But do you see a difference? These are 18 inches. Now generally when we say AMG, the tires are like wafer thin, and that's something which is not suited to Indian conditions too much. But here we see a higher profile and these are run flats. So rest assured that in case you have a flat on the go, you will be safe, and there's a very little chance of damaging the wheels as well. Let's look at the rest of the changes of the car. Changes to the rear of the car are rather limited to the tail lamps, which now support new bezels. Well, there are LEDs in any case, and to be really honest, just look at this sedan. It just looks oh so ravishing from the rear or the front. It's just a beautiful sedan to have. While it is quite obvious that the E-Class long wheelbase is meant for people to be driven around, so the boss will always be at the back. But what happens during those weekends when the boss drives? Well, inside there are new colors, and we were surprised to see a blue dash top color. The E-Class gets the new MBUX system, and this is operable via voice commands. The dual displays atop the dash look great, and at the same time can beam a multitude of information. We also love the new steering controls which do away with the toggles. Being the long wheel version though, the new E-Class is out to pamper its owner, who occupies the rear seat. Now I'm in the back seat of the E-Class, and this is the place where most of the owners will spend most of their time. Now the E-Class we are in right now is the long wheelbase version. Actually, it is the only right-hand drive long wheelbase version available anywhere in the world. and what it offers is a lot of space. But as big shots are, they love to have more, and to do that we have the option of liberating more space in the back seat. How do we do that? Press a button and then you can toggle through these switches, and as you can see, the front seat will keep going forward, thus increasing the amount of room you have. And once it's gone all the way forward, it's truly a limousine. I mean, this is the kind of space you have, and you can sit like that and enjoy the road. Apart from that, there are numerous other features. Now, what do these head honchos need? Connectivity. And with connectivity comes the problem of dying batteries for your mobile devices. So don't worry, Mercedes has thought about it and given you 6 Type-C USB ports here. There are 2 on the seat, there are 2 there in the center console, and there are 2 more in this little cubby hole which is under the... Yeah, it's got a little space for your other knickknacks also. Apart from that, you have a place where you can keep your mobile phone, and that's a wireless charger, so it keeps charging. The other nice thing about the E-Class is the connectivity features. Now, as you can see, there's a nice little tablet computer here. You press a button, it comes up, you lift it up on your hand, and with this you can use most of the functions which are available in the car, including the MBUX voice assistant. It's a very interesting thing, and it really is a handy device. But when it comes to comfort, the E-Class continues to impress. Now, the seat I am in can be adjusted, and you can adjust it for the rake angle. So if you are tired after a long day of work, you can just recline your seat and relax. Of course, buckle up and relax as your chauffeur takes you home. So overall, the backseat comfort of the E-Class long wheelbase is sublime. There is truly no other car which will offer you this much of space and this much of features at this price bracket. It's just beautiful and comfortable. That's all I can say. But what happens over the weekend when the head honcho gets to the driver's seat? Let's take you there and see how the car drives. The new E-Class comes in 3 variants, which include the E200, the E220D and the E350D. We are driving the E350D, which is powered by a 6-cylinder diesel, which Mercedes claims to be their most powerful diesel engine in its history. The motor displaces 3 liters and churns out 286 horsepower. 600 Newton meters of torque is available on tap. The motor sends power to the wheels using a 9G-tronic automatic transmission, and there are paddle shifters as well. So now that we've told you all about the rear seat comfort factors, like what engine does it have, what all changes it has got, exterior, interiors, now it's time that we start driving the car. Now this is for those 2 days or the weekends or the holidays when the head honcho gets out of the rear seat and gets to the driver's seat. So how does he feel? At first glance, it feels luxurious to be in this seat. It's very comfortable. The view ahead is excellent, especially those bonnet bulges I spoke about some time back. It gives you a lovely view of the bonnet ahead. But you know, it is the whole aura of driving this car or being driven in that adds to the experience. It's less of a car, more of a yacht, a luxury yacht. So you know, when you're driving on the road and the roads are bad, like right now, the car does this. It's a wafting feeling and it just glides over these potholes. Like, trust me, right now I'm not driving on a good road, but inside there's nothing, there's no feeling inside, and the car just wafts along. You know, it's such a luxurious feel. And mind you, right now I am in the comfort setting, which is the most absorbent, you can put it that way, because now the car gets air suspension and it's adjustable, by the way. So you can raise the car in case those nasty speed bumps come. You can just raise the car a little bit and it'll be safer. Now in this mode, the car is cruising at about 1500 RPM, 60 kph, not a sound inside, and it's just wafting along, you know, on the expressway. We are right now on the expressway, which is tarmac right now, and it's a beautiful driving experience. There's no noise, nothing. But what happens when you want to go fast, when you want to get somewhere fast? All you need to do is toggle through the buttons and get to the Sport Plus, and instantly everything around, or rather what you see, changes. The RPM gauge flicks a little more and it holds on to a long, up to about 3,500-4,000 RPM. So it holds on to the gears, and that gives you that sense of acceleration, that sense of going fast. And it's not something which the E-Class misses out on. I mean, it's so comfortable to go fast. Suddenly you see you're doing 120. That's the amount of power and torque this car has. And the moment you step on it, it just shoots off into the horizon. It's such a nice experience. Steering, well, it's pretty well weighed and it gives you a lot of feedback. Right now I have found myself in a bit of traffic, but it's okay. Even when you're going fast, there's ample amount of feedback, so you will enjoy driving this car. The only issue which you might have is that while driving this car, you might feel the size of it. That long wheelbase we spoke about some time back. That's something, especially you are taking a U-turn or around roundabouts, you need to go a little ahead and then take the turn, because there's a lot of car behind you. So it's actually a very, very different experience driving the E-Class long wheelbase. Ride quality, sublime. That's what I can say. The road we are on is getting repaved, and there are a lot of these nasty little potholes, ruts, and as you can see, I can barely feel them inside this car. So at the end of the day, I must say that the E-Class has evolved to become a benchmark. I mean, I've driven all the other competition cars, but the kind of luxury, the kind of feel this car gives you, I think there is a reason why the top bosses, the head honchos, want to be seen in a car like the E-Class. I think it has earned that stature. Kudos to Mercedes-Benz. To sum it up then, the new E-Class AMG line is a brilliant sedan to have. Its primary target is to keep the owner happy, who is sitting at the back. And let me tell you that if I was to own this sedan, I would have really enjoyed the back seat. But what comes in as a perk is that the driving fun is not negated. It's as good to drive as to be in. Priced at Rs 80.9 lakh ex-showroom, the E-Class long wheelbase is one of the best sedans to have in the country today.